Okay, so tell the judge about what happened. So when I was in hairdressing school, my husband was being mean to me. The girls were like, "You ought to divorce him. He's a jerk. Da da da. You ought to leave him." So I did. So anyway, shortly after that, we had worked it out and everything, and I was pregnant with my firstborn son. And so therefore, after graduating, Concord Academy of Hair Design, I decided to stay home with my son. It made more sense. Um, the Medicaid kicked in, which made more sense. And luckily, I did take that because my placenta started to separate. I was in the hospital for 3 days. I had Pitocin, I had the works, and he just was not ready to come out. He came out as a cone head, wicked cute. So I fell in love with him, and I felt like I now had purpose and I had something to live for. I was needed. So I talked about going to the pregnancy center and dealing with the whole abortion coming out once he kicked when I was pregnant with him. And he actually basically saved my life in many ways. That's how God used my son. and then um and then having hope, telling the pregnancy center about the abortion. After I told my husband about it, he was just like, "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you okay?" I told my friend Michelle at the bow and arrow shoot, and she was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be, right?" Didn't think much of it. And so once I had my firstborn son, I was just like, "Oh my goodness." And I knew the truth and I knew I needed hope. So, that's the reason why I stayed home. Leandro wants to know, what all my jobs were. Why did you have this job? Why did you leave this job? So I'm putting it all down, and basically I felt like it was more important to stay home.